this. And if you guys watch this, it'll help. Okay. Halach means to walk or to go. And it means, in essence, it means he walked. Caleb.
Holcha,
Mm-hmm.
is that the same word but feminine?
Right. And it means she walked. And what you're doing is if you could precede or this verb can be followed by the noun or the subject, which is doing the action. Either way, it can precede it or come after it. That is the noun, and it's in reference to whether the noun is feminine or masculine. We go by halach or holcha. So in other words, Sarah holcha. Sarah went. Avraham halach. Abraham went. You follow? Shake your head yes or no if you follow. Caleb's got it. I know. Are you stunned, Cooper?
I thought you were just talking to him. I didn't realize.
No. I'm talking to all of you. Shake your heads. Let me know. Okay. Zeke.
Ahmad. And it's he
Okay.
stood.
He stood. Tov ma'od. Okay, you got amda. So I'm gonna give a vowel. I'm gonna give a noun. And I want you to tell me which one of these two it should be, okay? Hana'ara. Zeke.
Oh. What?
What is a na'ara?
Ara?
Yeah, na'ara. It's a young girl, a young woman. So did she amad or amda?
Amda.
Tov ma'od. Tov ma'od. Hayeled.
Are you still asking me?
Shamar u shomra.
Who are you asking?
Okay, Cooper.
Can you say it again?
Hayeled.
Hayal. Hayeled.
Tov ma'od. Hayeled, that means the boy. Is that a word that we haven't learned yet?
I thought that's Bane.
I thought Bane.
No, Bane's son.
I don't think we've learned
That's
boy.
a son. You got a son, you got a na'ara or na'ar, that's a young man. A boy is a yeled.
Yeah, I don't think we've learned that yet.
Okay. Na'ar.
That's young man, so that would be Shamar.
Tov ma'od. Okay, here's one. Roos.
For number 5.
Huh?
For number 5.
I didn't hear that.
Number 5.
Number 4.
That's Ruth. So Shama, the bottom one.
Tov ma'od. And it would be pronounced Shama'a. Shama'a. You got this one here that kind of the schwa kind of just separates the syllable. Okay, Hana'ar. Zeke.
Um, I don't remember.
Okay. Who can do it? Raise your hand. Let's embarrass Zeke. Okay, Cooper.
That's hot, not ours, young man. So that's the young man.
And
Zahar.
Tov Ma'od. Hana'ar Zachar. Okay, let me think of another one. Let's go back to here to this one. Let's see. Aisha. Zeke, I'm going to put you on the hot seat.
Um, that's a feminine one, so it would be Shamia.
Shama'a.
Shama'a.
Shama'a. Okay. Hamelech. Caleb.
Which one?
Number 6.
Hamila. The king. So the top one, Malach.
Right. And what does that mean?
The king reigns.
Very good. Okay. Zeke, I'm going to keep pounding you, man. Let's see. Hamalcha.
Um, is that a king?
No. It's the queen.
Oh. So that would be Halacha then.
Tov Ma'od. Halacha. You got Melech. Let's see. I can erase this pretty fast. It's probably the only thing I can do with this. Melech. Versus Malcha. And remember that this oh, sorry about that. This is wrong. Again, you see this a T. That makes it feminine. That's a king, that's a queen. King, queen. And let me just erase this so you get a clearer picture. Melech. And this is what Caleb had translated. When we change the verbs, or the vowels rather, and this makes it I'm sorry. Melech, Molach. Change the vowels. Melech, me, a. A. Melech, Molach. You can add the article in front of it, and we can say the king reigned or ruled. Okay? Let's see. So let's, this is the one that we're on right now, right? Read the following sentence aloud and translate. Okay? Cooper,
Of Shamar. Uh, a brother garden.
what's an Av?
Isn't that brother?
Uh, what do we say about, what was that word that Jesus used where we could call him Abba?
So it's
That'll
father.
be, that'll be a hint for you. It's Abba is Aramaic, but the two languages are very close. And that would give you a hint that a father is an Av.
Okay. So a father garden.
A father garden. If I put a hay in front of it, what would it be?
The father garden.
Very good. Caleb,
Hana'ara, Shamra,
Hana'ara,
Shamra.
Tov Ma'od. What does
Is-
it mean?
The young woman guarded.
Tov Ma'od. Very good. Zeke,
Shama Ha'isha.
Tov Ma'od.
Is that the wife heard?
Yes, yeah, an Isha can be a wife or a woman. We're gonna run into a lot of synonyms in Hebrew. And sometimes the synonyms. I like cinnamon. Sometimes the synonyms give a different nuance to the meaning. For instance, another word for a man is a gether. But a gether is a strong man who is self-reliant. Sometimes a woman will call her husband Adoni, my lord, or Baal. You've heard of the word Baal. That's a Baal is the god Baal, but it also means master. And so she will refer to her husband as her master. Not in the sense that he lords it over to her, but it's in a subservient way in terms of the relationship in the marriage. And so there are all kinds of synonyms for these words, but these are the basics that you're getting right now. Okay, Av Shamar, a man guarded. Hana'ara, Shamra, the young woman guarded. Cooper,
Zeke just did do that
Yeah,
one.
I just did 6.
number 6.
I just did 6.
Do you want
Oh,
me
you
to-
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to do it again. I have a very bad memory.
Shama Ha'isha,
Of my own.
and that's the woman garden. No, the woman listened or heard.
Listen, very good. Sometimes I get confused, I mean, I try to do it fast, which I shouldn't do if I'm doing my homework. Okay. Caleb,
Do I pronounce the first one as root or roos?
Roos or
Root.
root. In Israel, they would pronounce it root.
Root Zahara. Zahara.
Zachra,
Ruth remembered.
Tova Od. Zeke,
Hu halach. Um, he went.
he went. Cooper,
He hal ha, which is she went. No. Wait, yeah.
yep, you got it. That was page 36. Let's see what we got here. Page 37. Okay, this is the assignment that I've given you guys. And I know that Caleb did his. And that was number 2, right, Caleb?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to look at your assignment here. The way that it should be is David Shamra. Okay, if Sarah, yeah, here's your noun, Sarah, that's Sarah. Sarah Shama'ah. Now I have to change the verb because Sarah is a girl, not a boy. So Sarah Shama'ah, and that would be this is how we take our verb. Oh, I'm sorry. I was wondering. And again, you got the hey. So instead of Shama, it's Shama'ah. You see? This is why I gave you this assignment so that it'll drill this into your head. Another thing that I saw this assignment doing was this. When is this used? Is this used at the end of a word? The answer is no. This is the same consonant, but that's used at the end of the word. Okay. So I want to see you, I want to see your assignments, okay? Send them to me, if you would, via my email address, and put the number down so that I know what you're referring to, okay?
Okay.
And I will grade yours, Caleb. And I need it by tomorrow night. Okay?
Are we supposed to correct it ourselves or do you correct it?
I basically said I want to see. Yeah, you're supposed to correct it yourselves. I want to see it the right way, and I want you to be able to admit I got this wrong, and then I corrected it. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
So So, you know, write down, like, put an X where you got it wrong. And, but do it right. And do it in pencil because it's easier to correct, obviously. Let's go on. I want to review your vocabulary words. Okay. If you could say this vocabulary word and give me the plural. Zeke,
Ought.
what is it?
Um. Door. I don't remember.
Door?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
remember.
Okay, are you ready? Let's do a raise of hands, okay? First one raise their hands says it. Okay, what is it? Nobody's gonna raise their hands?
Wait, is that? I think I may know it.
Okay.
Is that brother?
Uh-huh.
That's basically the same thing.
Door?
Mm-hmm.
Door is the same thing as a brother. Cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
basically.
Yeah. They're both nouns.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how would I say brothers?
Did you add the eam at the end?
Achim. Very good. What about this one?
The rets?
Who said that?
Me?
Me. Who's me? Cooper?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Very good. What does it mean?
Land?
Right. How would I say many lands? More than one land.
Eretz oat?
Art soaked.
Art oat.
We change the vowels. R. We've got the schwa here. Soaked. And the OT ending always makes it feminine. What's this?
Derek.
Very good. Who said that? Zeke?
Yeah.
Hey, all right. And what is it?
I can read them. I don't know what they mean.
A derrick is a path or a way. Drach and what would it be plural?
Um.
Okay, I'm going to show you. This lesson basically went over it. The chapter 6 went over the making things plural. Okay, we have Derek, which is written like this. Want to make it plural? First of all, we say it's feminine. Is it masculine or feminine? The answer is it's masculine. So is it going to end with an eam ending or an oat ending?
Oat.
If it's masculine,
I think so.
oat is feminine.
Oh.
I think you've been doing a lot of economics work. Okay, we change the vowels. De, ra, instead of Derek. We change the vowels primarily because it helps with the pronunciation. Draw, and then we've got this instead of this, and we put our E ending, im ending on it. This is what makes it plural. Okay? We've got what is this?
Haim, hey
Uh-huh.
mom,
Right.
they, it's they masculine.
Yep, they masculine. A ma, what is it? Got the hey ending. Feminine. So they. So if I said something like, okay, here's the thing. Now we're talking about plural. This is a plural noun. Okay? Whether it's masculine or feminine, if it's a plural noun, then the verb is the same. It's plural, but it's the same. So for instance, they walked. So if it's they feminine, and the root is the root for walking is Derek. That would be I'm sorry, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Holach. So the root is holach. That means they went. Okay, but hema would be come on. You know, I'm keeping you guys in suspense. Holchu. And it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It could be hema or hey. I love my writing. Holchu. Hem holchu. Ha-noshim holchu. Ha-anoshim holchu. Ha-melech holach. Ha-mlacha holcha. So if it's singular, the verb is either feminine or masculine. If it's plural, the verb is always the same. And it's holchu. Okay, are you confused thoroughly?
Yes.
That's the last thing I want you to be. So remember that it's very simple rule. If it's masculine, let me write. I write faster than I type faster than I write. If it's masculine, it's if it's singular, it's either or, ah, or and I can't write it that way. I have to write it in Hebrew. Singular, it's either masculine or plural. I'm sorry, masculine or feminine. If it's plural, it's always the same. Is that is that making sense to you?
I think so.
Okay, so in other words, the melech is singular. And I would say melech malach. And we went over that. Okay? If it's a molcha, that's a queen. Uh, let's see, the queen, malach, mol, you see here, let's see, yeah, Molcha is the queen. What did she do? Malacha, she ruled. Or Ham Malcha, Malcha, the queen ruled. The king ruled. Melech Molach, Amalcha, Malcha. Okay? That's actually pretty simple. The spelling between these two words is different. Now, if I'm dealing with the plural, the king, Malchim, Malachim, that's plural. Molchu, the kings ruled. Or Malachot, That's queens. Plural, molchu. That stays the same. So no matter what the gender is, whether it's masculine or feminine, if it's plural, it's the same verb. It doesn't change genders. I'm not going to ask you if you're confused because I know that you got it completely right. Okay? Please don't tell me you're confused. Okay. So we have this vocabulary. Let's go. Let's continue. I didn't, I missed a vowel here. It's hey na. Hey na. You know what? I got this wrong. Forgive me. Aim. Very gesund. Let's just see. Hina should be feminine. Feminine plural. Hema is masculine plural. This must be singular masculine. I'll get that straight. That's my mistake, guys. What's this one? I left out the vowels for some reason. Caleb.
Where are the vowels?
Okay, that's a har. What's a har?
Are mountain,
Very good. Cooper.
Yom, that's day.
Very good. Zeke.
Moav,
What did you say it was?
Moav,
Oh, Moab. What is that?
is that Moab?
Is that what?
Is it Moab, like the place?
Right. Moab. Yes. This should have another set of vowels underneath it. Eved. What is that, Cooper?
Eved. It sounds familiar. I don't remember what it is.
Whose dog is that?
That's Bell.
That's your dog, Zeke?
Let's see.
No. What do you mean, what happened?
Okay, Cooper, what is that word?
I don't remember.
Huh?
I'm on it right now, Mom.
I don't remember.
Eved. It's a servant or a slave.
Sorry.
And again, how would we make that plural? This had 3 dots here that would make it Eved. That's a singular masculine noun. Avodim. Change that to a line. This is to a little T, the Dalet, and the Yud, the Mem, with the E underneath it. Eved Avodim. Caleb.
ear,
And what is that?
city,
Very good. And if I wanted to make that plural, I changed this to an rim. And again, it's masculine. Avodim, rim. What's this one, Zeke?
Is that stand?
Nope. That's people or a
Oh.
nation. A nation.
What
Amim.
was stand?
To stand. Boom.
Oh,
To stand up. Ahmad is also to stand, it's a synonym. And Ahmad is used for as a root for pillar. But an am is a people, and that's a kind of a way to remember it too. Often there's a blending or a conflation. We learned that last week between the root and the verb, the noun, other nouns. And we saw that, for instance, today in Melech Malach. In English, it says a king rules. We can't make any heads or tails as to what, why, kings would do what kings do. So in Hebrew, it's very easy. Melech Malach. But in English, it's king's rule. In the same way we have here, people stand. There's a similarity between the word and what they do and what it does. And that's much how I've been, my translations are not the greatest in the world, but that's how I do it. And it's a little bit brittle, but that's how I remember the words and remember how it means and am able to translate. One thing that we learned in this lesson 6, is in terms of verbs, they have roots. And for the most part, and I've gone over this before, they contain 3 letters. So, for instance, here's the root for serve, to serve. And it's ayin, veit, daled. And you would say eved avad. The servant served. And it consists of 3 letters. Here we see it here. This is what we call the root. And it could be he sent or to send. It could be someone who is sent. For instance, the Hebrew word for apostle is shaliach. And the root for that is shin lamed chet. One who has been sent. And we'll run into that more. Sham means there or here. We just did the exercises on pages 40. Did we do the exercise on, I forget which one we did, page 37? Is that 36? That's where we did the exercises today, right? Yes. I would like you to do the exercises 1 through 3 on page 46. And that's your homework. And finish up the homework that I asked you to do. And send that homework to me by tomorrow night. Okay?
Okay.
And do this homework. I want this by Sunday. Okay? On page 46. Okay?
Okay.
Am I a slave driver? I'm giving you the homework because I want you to learn. Okay? And I know that you guys, what you're doing is you've got a lot more to do than just this. but you're doing this because I want you to learn. And you're doing okay, but you should have this further down the road. I want you to know these words. I want you to know the vocabulary words, of lessons 5 and 6, and I want you to be able to do the exercises on page 46. Today's date is 10/8. Okay?
Okay.
Lord, I pray for these guys. I ask that you would enable them to excel. I thank you for them. And I ask, oh God, that you would continue to use them in a mighty way. And I praise you, Father. Amen. And I ask for their families too, that you would bless their families and use them as well. Praise you, Father. Amen. Okay. Next week, same bat time, same bat channel. I need you to learn those vocabulary words, and I need you to be able to, when we go through these exercises, be able to do them, respond quickly. Okay? Don't do that to your neck, because I do that to my neck, and I can't do it anymore. Okay, guys.
All right.
Love
Thank you.
I
Bye.
really do.
You.
I want you to do your best. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I guess we'll continue to meet at this time, 4 o'clock. Okay? Is that okay with you? Would you rather, or you have school at 2, right?
Next week we have my sister's birthday, and then the week after we have my niece's birthday, and then the week after I'm out of town. So I don't know if I can do the next 3 weeks.
I think you're making all this up. Okay. If you can make it, make it. These guys are going to wind up ahead of you.
Yeah.
So keep in touch, and I will give you further work. Okay? And tell your parents that you have too many siblings. Okay, you guys. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Bye.